because you have to check out. It's not yours until you do. So our focus this morning has been fashion, yes, lots of really cute things to wear. Jewelry, yes, lots of pretty things to adorn ourselves. But we're going to talk skincare now for you this morning in AM Style. And I will tell you, this is something that debuted as a big deal for us in the skincare realm, and already over 1,400 orders have been placed. This is the Perricone MD High Potency Retinol Cream and Hydrating Serum. Now, it is offered on auto delivery. I'll talk more about that in just a moment. But what you're getting these high potency products, and what they feature are highly effective formulas targeted specifically toward mature skin. And you know who you are. I'm in that group. And as we see those signs of aging, our skin has very specific needs. And that's what this is all about. So what you're getting in this set, you're going to get the Hyaluronic Intensive Hydrating Serum. And we know that hyaluronic acid helps to boost hydration, very important as our skin ages. And then you're going to get the High Potency Retinol Recovery Overnight Moisturizer. We know retinol as one of the gold standards when it comes to addressing the signs of lines and wrinkles and texture and radiance. So those key things are what you're focusing on with this high potency set. So let me introduce you to Christina. I don't want to mispronounce it.
Okay, Morelli.
Morelli.
Yes.
It's good to see you, Christina.
Good to see you too. Good morning.
So let's do this because we can put up some, I think, what are we going to see? Before and afters?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
teaser. To really just kind of right away talk about the change that's possible with our skin when we're giving it what it needs.
Yes, that's right, Leah. You're seeing just a little teaser of the power of this duo together. Now, we curated this collection with a skin transformation in mind, pairing two incredibly potent ingredients.
And this is 8 weeks using the moisturizer. Is that correct?
Serum. Yeah, the serum.
And I mean, look at the depth of the lines in the forehead before, continuing all the way down, below the brow.
Yes.
And how in just 8 weeks, it's so much, it looks more youthful.
It looks more youthful.
So that's one.
Yeah.
Let's show you another one.
Check out the other. After
wow.
1 week, this is skin that, has those expression lines. It's a sign of life well lived. 1 week after, texture is better, tone is better, lines and wrinkles improved. This is what the power of this duo can do for you. And again, that's why we just consciously curated this collection with two incredibly potent ingredients, hyaluronic acid and retinol. This is Dr. Perricone's legacy in a collection, starting off with the serum. Now, Leah, fun skincare fact, do you know we lose hyaluronic acid as we age? Isn't that interesting? So Dr. Perricone had taught our team the only way to truly get that back is by using a topical.
I'll tell you what, because I think we've got a little, do we have videos that we're going to show?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because speaking of Dr. Perricone,
yes.
Let's take a look at this and then we'll come back and talk about it more.
Yeah, so Dr. Perricone, if you're unfamiliar with us and our brand, it was founded by Dr. Nicholas Perricone. He is a world-renowned scientist, inventor, dermatologist, New York Times bestseller, and true pioneer in the skincare industry. And that is where the brilliance of Perricone MD comes. So we are a brand focused on powerful results, rooted in both skin health and science, following those principles. And again, this is such a wonderful example of Dr. Perricone's legacy.
And I love combining the two things that are going to address those things that we know as our skin ages, reflect that and how you address it. So can we start with the serum? Well, you tell me, where would you like to start?
Serum,
start with the serum?
Serum is your AM/PM step here. I want you to cleanse your face, apply this afterwards. Hot tip, if your skin is a little bit damp, that's the greatest time to apply the hyaluronic acid serum. Your skin just drinks it right up. What this is going to do for you is hydrate your skin. It's going to treat those fine lines and wrinkles, and it's going to plump everything up so you're able to get amazing texture into your, amazing result into your skin.
And I'm doing that every day?
Yes, every day, AM and PM. In the AM, you can use it and pair it with whatever moisturizer you like, an SPF, but in the PM, I want you to put it together with the overnight moisturizer.
Which we're going to talk about in just a moment. I want people to focus on these before and afters. And here again, I mean, because for a lot of us, we're looking in the mirror every day, and we're looking in that magnifying mirror every day. And you're seeing those lines and wrinkles magnified every day. And when I see how diminished they are. They look softer, they look smoother, they're less prominent.
Right. Isn't that incredible? This is the skin transformation that we want you to have, the results that you deserve. This is an incredibly common sign, you know, of aging. I see this all the time as an esthetician. That cross-hatching, those crow's feet. Look at the after. Look how healthy and youthful and vibrant her skin, and that's after 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So you're seeing before and afters that are 1 week, 4 weeks, 8 weeks. A common theme here is these results are compounding, right?
Yeah.
The more you use, the better it continues to get. Those signature Perricone MD sciences in both the hyaluronic acid and we'll get to the moisturizer really get to work on skin quickly and effectively.
So let's talk about what people had to say after using these products.
Yes, we love to show you, but we also like to prove it through our clinicals. 95% agreed it primed skin for smoother application. 93% agreed it improved overall appearance of skin, smoothing rough, dry skin. So this alone really makes a significant difference. In 8 weeks, used twice daily, diminishes fine lines and wrinkles, improves skin texture, and then, oh, Leah, when you pair it with the overnight moisturizer, oh, it's a 1-2 punch.
And we're going to talk about that, pardon me, in that they combine both the serum and the moisturizer together. As you're watching Jody, and as Christina just explained, you can use that serum both morning and night. If you're using it in the morning, you may want to follow with your moisturizer and certainly your SPF. But just working it into the skin, and what I think is fantastic, talking about what your skin needs as it ages. And we know that Hyaluronic can boost that hydration and that moisture that our skin starts to lose and lack as it ages. You see immediately, like her skin responds to it.
Look at that glow.
So you're going to, again, you're getting, and let me also say this, because the Hyaluronic Intensive Hydrating Serum on its own is $135 just for this bottle of the serum alone, $135. You're getting that and the moisturizer together for $98.98. So that's our big deal. It's a $234 value. Let's talk about the high potency retinol recovery moisturizer.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well you said it, Leah. Retinol is the gold standard ingredient when it comes to all things skincare, but with Perricone MD, we wanted to do it our way. We wanted to create something with a lot of efficacy, with a lot of science. So we got our scientists to work, and we studied the skin behavior overnight, when your mind, when your body, when your skin is at rest. And we found it goes through this regenerative period, right? This is the time when you want to capitalize on using the most potent ingredients possible to get that skin transformation, and that's what retinol does. But we didn't want to just put a retinol and that's it. We have multiple forms of retinol in here. A retinol ester, the most abundant form, an encapsulated retinol. That's going to envelope the ingredient and slow release the ingredient over time. So if you're somebody who's a little bit intimidated by retinol, please know this formulation, there was a lot of intention on ensuring that we could introduce it to you slowly, gently, but with powerful, effective results, which you're seeing on your screen here.
We show you these before and afters, you know, because sometimes you looking in your mirror every day, and I think we often don't realize until all of a sudden there's a realization that, oh goodness, my skin is not looking the way I feel. And so we show you these because transformation is possible. And after 1 week, after 2 weeks, after 4 weeks, after 8 weeks, and not only do we see smoother skin with fewer lines, more diminished lines and wrinkles, everybody's skin also looks softer and brighter.
Yes.
So that's why these two products are together for you, because again, the high potency products, they feature these highly effective ingredients that are targeting specifically maturing skin with the most visible signs of aging. And so just kind of showing you not only what did people say when they used it and what did they tell you when you asked them what was your experience, but even evaluating what happens to the skin as people use the products. So we're going to use our moisturizer at night, just all over the face and neck.
All over, yes. I want you to apply a dime-sized amount. Put your hyaluronic on first, and then introduce your overnight moisturizer, because that is a very happy duo for skin. You will be very happy with that. And in the day, use your hyaluronic serum and then place whatever moisturizer and SPF you'd like. So it's a 1-2 punch in the evening and the hyaluronic during the day. You were sure to get that skin transformation that you deserve.
I always love to share with you sort of the what is it and the why of it. Like what is this going to do for me? And again, hyaluronic, helping to boost that hydration that skin loses as we age. And then retinol, which we know is that gold standard to address the fine lines, the wrinkles, the appearance of texture and smoothness. That's why these two are together for you. It would be a $234 value because the serum on its own is $135. The moisturizer on its own is $99. But it's a big deal together for $98.98. And if you want to lock in that value, auto delivery is available for you. So you just let us know if you want a single shipment, which is about a 90-day supply. I always recommend auto delivery because if for any reason you're not happy, you can always cancel. What you can't do is come back later after 3 months when the big deal price is gone and say, oh, I love the way my skin is looking and how it's responded. Can I get that price at $98.98? And with free shipping available to you with that shipment as well. So stay in the process of ordering. Christina, thank you.
Thank you,
Good to
Leah.
see you.
You too.
I love when we can include a little skincare in our AM style.